Sports to the bone family. Blessings, 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 my viewers and subscribers. Big up on yourself, big up on yourself. Alright, so yesterday we had CWI announcing the 15-member squad that is expected to take on Bangladesh in an A-team series. Now, as a result of that, I did not get a chance to go through the final day of that game between Team Headley and Team Weeks. Now, Team Weeks actually won that game quite easily. They won the game by 8 wickets. So I'm just going to go through real quick and talk a little bit about the top performers. Just give you the scorecard and, also going to take a look at the squad once more. Yesterday, I just gave you the breaking news. So I was on social media throughout last night into this morning, and I see where a couple of people, they are raising some questions. Now, in all honesty, it seems to me as if most people are satisfied with with this squad that was announced for the A-team tour. Now, as you know, people are always going to have people that they want to be in there, but from a general point of view, it seems to me as if most people are okay with it. There are 1 and 2 names that are being called that they think should have been there. So we're going to look at all of that, all right? Just give a listening ear until the end. And as per usual, if you have not yet subscribed to the platform, you need to subscribe and turn on that post notification bell. So once I upload a video, you will be notified. Hit that subscribe button, man, my peeps. Alright, so let us get straight into this one. So we're gonna start off by just giving you a quick recap of how the Team Headley versus Team Weeks series went. The game went. So it was Team Headley that batted first, and they scored 177 in their first innings. And we would have seen Team Weeks going in and getting past that, scoring 235 all out. And in the second innings, we would have seen Team Headley getting bowled out for 153 within 63.1 overs. And Team Weeks, in reply, they made 96 for 2 in 26.5 overs. So that gave them a victory by 8 wickets. So let us just take a look at the top performers. It was actually Kevin Sinclair that bowled the team to victory, picking up 5 wickets there in that second innings. But before we go down into that, for Team Headley in the first innings, we had a top score from Hodge. He made 67. And further down in the video, you will realize that he's one of the names that I will be talking about, where some people are saying he should have been invited into that West Indies A squad. So he got that 67 there, and we also had Hakeem Jordan getting 37. Now, in terms of the bowling for Team Weeks in the first innings, Dominic Drakes, as I would have reported, took 3 wickets. And he took 3 wickets. Versamy Permal also took 3 wickets in that first innings there. Now, in the second innings, in the first innings for Team Weeks, when they made that 235, we would have seen a couple of guys getting starts, but not able to really kick on. Devon Thomas, he made 57 of 150 deliveries. Versamy Permal got 35. And Raymond Reefer got 34. So those were the main contributors in that first innings there. And bowling for the other team, we had Hodge getting 3 wickets, Holder getting 2, Anderson Phillip picking up 2, and Hakeem Jordan also picking up 2 wickets. Now for the second innings now for Team Headley, this is when they were bowled out for just 153. We would have seen the lights of Justin Greaves and these guys getting started. He made 25 not out. Hodge, he got 26. Matthew Nandu, who came into this game for Shane Mosley, he made 36. So that was a good little contribution there from him. And as I said earlier, it was Kevin Sinclair that did most of the work in the last innings here, picking up 5 for 48. He had help from Versamer Permal, who got 2 wickets under his belt. Now, Team Weeks finished off on 96 for 2 as they chased down that target. West Indies opener Tejnaran Shandopal, he got 33, and we also had Zachary McCaskey getting 33. West Indies mainstay Raymond Reefa, he picked up 19 of 27 not out, while Captain Alec Arthanes got 10 of 26 not out to see the team across the line. Now, those 2 wickets were shared between Justin Greaves and Hodge as they finished off in a losing effort there. So there you have it, my viewers and subscribers. Just wanted to give you a quick run through in case you didn't see the game and you didn't get a chance to see the sports news last night. So that is how it looked, my peeps. Alright, so quickly moving on. Now, I am going to once again go through this squad here and talking about the squad for the West Indies A tour of Bangladesh. And as I said, most of the players that are there, I would say that I agree that they should be there. Joshua De Silva captain in that team, Alec Arthanes there, Yannick Correa there, Casey Carty there, Tejnaran Shandopal there, Tevin Imlach there, Akeem Jordan there, Brandon King is there, Jair McAllister is there, Zachary McCaskey, Kirk McKenzie, Gudikish Moti, Anderson Phillip, Raymond Reefa, and Kevin Sinclair is also there. Now, what I'm thinking is, well, what I am seeing on social media is that a couple of people have an issue with Casey Carty and Yannick Correa in the squad. I can understand that they didn't have the brightest of tournament, especially Casey Carty. He's one of those guys that, he's you definitely want to see him scoring runs. But I also don't have a problem with them giving him an opportunity. He would have played, close to the highest level in a couple of warm-up games against England. He would have played, made his debut for West Indies already, I think, if I'm not mistaken, in ODI cricket. So he knows what it is like to play at that level. And as you can see, this is someone that they're looking to try with. As I said, he didn't have the best tournament, but I still can understand. In terms of Yannick Correa now, I am assuming that they really selected him to contribute in the middle order with the bat. Obviously, he's a leg spinner and he's going to be expected to do some work. But in terms of the future, I am not too sure if they would be selecting him looking towards the future for Test cricket as a leg spinner. There's another leg spinner that he didn't have the best tournament, the best in the tri-series here. Didn't have the best but I still would have worked with him. You understand? I don't remember his name. Well, I think they didn't even select him for the tri-series, but he did pretty well in the 4-day regional championship. I think he's from Trinidad, the leg spinner there from Trinidad. He wasn't selected. Brian Charles, I think his name is Brian Charles. He wasn't selected. You understand? He wasn't selected to be a part of the tri-series, so I can understand them wanting a leg spinner there. I would have been happy if Brian Charles was there. You understand? But I just one of them things there. You understand? So those are the 2 guys that I see most people having a problem with. Joshua De Silva, I just see people, maybe one or two people asking why is he captain in this team. But he's the mainstay in the West Indies team. He's the main senior player in the West Indies team. They are probably grooming him to captain the West Indies team one of the days. So I have no problem with him leading this team right here. The others, no problem. Shandopal, Imlach, Akeem Jordan, Brandon King, McAllister, Zachary McCaskey, Kirk McKenzie, Anderson Phillip, Raymond Reefa, Kevin Sinclair. These are all guys that I can't oppose to. You understand? Probably one person or 2 persons that I would have liked to see in would have been Hodge. He wasn't too bad throughout the tournament. Hodge. You understand? So would have been nice to see him there. And I don't know if it is a case where they plan to just hope somebody like a Alec Arthanes and a Brandon King will click, and then they would roll him over into the test team. But would have been nice to see Devon Thomas on that tour. You understand? He has been in and around the West Indies squad for a while now. Hasn't really gotten a long run in there. Not a flashy or a flary player, so a lot of people will look past the work that he has done to get into the squad. But I still remember all of that. He scored 57 in this game here, so would have been nice. But on this one, I can't really knock CWI. Except, as I said, the leg spinner that I would have wanted to see is not there. You understand? He didn't get selected to play in the tri-series anyways, so he's not there. Kevin Sinclair might be looking to jump ahead of Raheem Cornwall in the minds of Caribbean people, because quite a few of us are thinking that, listen, if it's not Goody Kishmoti in the test team, it should be Cornwall. So the fact that Cornwall decided not to take up the offer, Kevin Sinclair jumped at the opportunity, did pretty well, and now he's in the West Indies 8th AAA side. So he might be the next man in line. So we're going to continue to watch this, monitor it, and see how things develop. So gonna leave this one right here for the next name. Finally, quite a few people have been, I see where a few people are saying that CWI selectors miss a trick. What's his name now? Shea Hope should have been in the squad. I asked the question yesterday, how many of you guys would be okay if they just insert him in the squad after his little tour over there in England. So based on what I am seeing, majority of the people in the comment section are saying that they should have given him the opportunity. So let us see how things will develop, my viewers. Bravo is another guy that I see few people asking about, but it goes without saying, Bravo, he didn't grab the opportunity with aggression, you understand, and it would be unfair to a couple of the guys that we see making runs in the top order if they selected him based on the fact that he would have played test cricket already. You understand? We see a couple of youngsters coming through that would have made some runs and would have warranted the selection based on merit. I know quite some of his fans not gonna like it, but at the end of the day, if you select everybody based on the fact that they have played test cricket before and not what is happening now, then we would have a team of Lara, Curtly Ambrose, Walsh, and all of those guys that have played test cricket before. So big up on yourself, my peeps. I will touch base later on.